Today was an early morning start. I had to be at the hospital quite early, and then I drove to the place. Didn't think about the distance. I'd need to walk from the car park to the ward where I was going. By the time I got there, oh my gosh, I felt like I was gonna pass out, even though I stopped like 3 times and it was raining. Anyway, as I entered the hospital, I noticed they're doing some works. Looks different from the last time I was there, which is not so long ago. The coffee shop at the entrance is no longer there. I don't know what they're making. It's covered up now. And W.H. Smith wasn't there before when I last went there. I wonder why they would take the coffee shop off. This is where people would go while they are waiting, have their coffee, sandwiches, and the workers would go there for their breaks and get their food. Anyway, I guess they must be replacing this with something more important, something more relevant to the hospital arena, I guess. Okay. That's fine. The coffee shop has been moved. They haven't completely taken it out. So I guess that's all right. There's always some information you learn from in the entrance there. I'm not even sure where I'm going, and I may have to ask somebody. My gosh, Landa Hospital has such long corridors. You literally feel like you're walking up to someone and everyone is watching. And I like that they have a radio station within the hospital, and they play requests that patients make, staff make, or even some people in the community send in their requests, I guess, for their loved ones who would be in hospital. Yeah, so that radio station, you can hear all those tunes and programs throughout this massive hospital. So there I was, walking down oh my gosh, see how long it is, walking down the really long corridor, looking for a lift, because the lady I asked outside by the car park told me that the ward that I was going to was on the second floor. On the first floor, sorry. And I think she said on the extreme end or towards the end of this long corridor, but upstairs on the first floor. So yeah, let's find the place. Let's find the place. There's the lift. I found it. Their signposting is actually quite good. Most of the times I go there worried I'm gonna get lost. When I get there, the signposting is really good. And I find the staff at Landa Hospital are very helpful, very cheerful. They're all ready to help. All staff, not just nurses, not just doctors, all of them, from the people that work in the kitchen, the housekeeping staff, the porters, the doctors, the nurses, the physiotherapists, OTs, you name it. They all have kind of a familiar presentation or attitude. You feel like you're entering a big, massive family, a big, massive home for one family. And yet, it's a big, massive hospital with people that come from different parts of Cardiff and Vale, different backgrounds, different races, different creeds, but they all treat each other and treat their patients, me being one of them, really well. From the experience I've had in other hospitals, this is refreshing. The only thing I hate about being treated in Atlanta Hospital is it's it's a bit of drive, a distance from where I live. So I have to drive a distance. So yeah, um, that was my temporary room. Um, I'm in this ward, but this ward is for people who've been admitted more long term than me. I was on the ward just for a day procedure. So that's why I was in a room on my own. Initially, I wondered, why am I being put in a room by myself when there's a whole ward full of people? But yeah, because I was only supposed to be there for the day. So I'm waiting for either the nurse or the doctor to come and see me and tell me what to do next.